my problem with this community is that I see that the rest people are not trading, even it is demo account. Is it that you are not trading? Because if you are trading, at least you will say whether you lose or you win or you will say something. Solomon, be a long time. How are you? Oluti, why you the silence for session now? I know you are a killer of the market. Silence shooters. I know some people here. I'll begin to call some people out. Why not here? Like Sonny Blaze. Those are silent shooters. Traded only two pairs, gold and chef. Yes. Chef is still vomiting. Uh okay, just mean loss is part of the game. Just mean not loss. Even the pros they lose trade. So if anybody tell you that you can't lose trade, the person is lying. All right. Okay. Anyways, updates from my end. Uh well, I think so far, I never do 1% too, but I have running trade. Things are close so far, maybe half percent. You know, I out some some trade at the verse, guys, at the verse. Ask me what is make me the verse now.
Vex
Somebody should ask me
now.
what is make me the verse.
Why you the vex now?
Eh, at the verse, I was in good to trade, though I rejoined. I will show us now. I was selling GU and G Chef. As I was today's Thursday, right? That was Tuesday. Normally I don't trade on Monday because Monday the market will just open. So I try to get it. So I get into G Chef and GPP USD selling. So it was doing well. But yesterday, the thing just made shakara for me, doing some pullback. I close out the GU profit though, but was not expected profit died. Then the market was pushed. No, when I was analyzing yesterday, I mentioned it. Then the chef, I don't like the way it behave, but the chef was my trading plan. It fit into my trade and my strategy though. But the reason why I go out because it missed my entry. But when it missed my entry, I now use lower time frame entry. So I think from that time frame, it gave me about already on 20, that was on Tuesday, on 20 piece profit. But on the money yesterday, the thing it went to low negative. I just use annoyance, close that thing. My DSC what Jeff is doing now. And I come to the end. This one now what make me really angry is that I came because I put the trade as a signal to the community. And I came back and I came to yesterday. I came to the online here yesterday as everybody that I don't have confidence on the chef again that you can close. That was make me angry. And now the chef actually doing well. But I re-entered though, so I will show us the update now. That is where every one of us we must do everything to know this thing for yourself. That's my advice because sometimes we call out signals and the signals we may ask, okay, this trade management is also key, right? So when you know things by yourself, so okay, this thing, like when I re-enter, I was in the night, yesterday night, so I cannot post so I just doing stand sell. I cannot post the signal again. I know some people still, I let Mr. Femi make money from that G Chef. So apologies for, I just ask people to close so that I already closed. I don't want to close. I already closed. That people now go and make losses. It will be very very painful to me more. But apologies. Maybe whenever we put a trade, please we just leave it to run. Whether it hit stop loss or take profit, we accept our fate. So anytime I put out signals to all the communities, please use good risk management because the trade is whether the trade go to profit or it go to negative. My style of trading is set and forget. Whenever I set it, my own personal trading, if it's not signal, whenever I enter a trade, I set and I forget it. So it's two things. It's whether the trade hits stop loss or it hits the profit. Because I observe that whenever I break even, sometimes the trade will come to your break even, it will take you out, and the trade will now go back to the direction. So just the best thing, whenever I want to go into any trade, define your risk. Every day I preach this. Define your risk. Don't risk more than when you are having a drawdown, that you'll be having hypertension, blood pressure, you'll be sweating inside AC. If it's $10 you want to risk in your $50 or your $100, define it before you enter that trade, right? So that will not just be closing trade and material the name of we are having drawdown, and later the trade will begin to get good profit. So let's take that. So that was paying me, but it's not to pay. It paid me that I exit those trades, I will make more profit than what I'm making now. Because yesterday, especially yesterday evening, those guys, they sell off seriously. But nevertheless, I still get into some trade which I will be showing us. And today I don't get time for analysis, so I'll just show us some trade that we can take advantage, position yourself, and then no more deep analysis. So the USD share, the GBP share, look at it. So let's start with that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Kasalaba. Thank God I later I got in though. Me, I joined. Where did I even join, sir? I think I joined here. I joined here back yesterday night. So this what happened. This what happened on this. We have a break of structure. I had everything lined up. Everything lined up for my setup. Is a very good setup. But my entry was here, right? The thing missed me. It missed my entry by like 3 pips, right? So I now go to smaller time frame. I re-enter around this place. So that was Tuesday. So it was giving me profit. But yesterday morning, it was trading back. So and I was stop loss. Initially entry, this is where I used to put stop loss. On my normal strategy, I put stop loss. So because it failed to activate, the thing was already selling. I use 15 minutes. The entry here, I put stop loss in this head here. I put stop loss here where my entry is. So and the trade was doing well. Later I came back, so I was afraid because this is stop loss I call out. So I was afraid that maybe this thing want to take out this eye so that we know it has stop loss. That when you get to this place, we'll re-enter again. So that's why I close. I asked us to close out. But fortunately for this thing, it did not get to that place and it sell off. So immediately I saw this 4-hour momentum candle. So please, those of you that you need to learn more, go through our educations, learn more about all these things. It will help you. So with this kind of 4-hour bearish close, which my friends Sito will call displacement, you can see this is a very momentum. So I know that no, this guy is going down. So after this pullback, I think 1 hour, that's how I get in around there. So this trade is still going according to my first plan. This is take profit. This guy is coming here. It will break here itself. Will come down. So you can't join again if you are not in. So that is USD chef. And those of us that whenever we see small profit on a trade, you close out, you are doing yourself this favor. Please allow your trade to run some time so that you can maximize good profit. Some of us, we hold to lose trade for days. You are drawn down, It's how to go out. You are holding it. It will reverse. It will reverse. I used to do this thing then. Some years now, it will reverse. It reverse. I can't don't wipe out. It the thing will not reverse. But when you are a small profit, you'll be fear of this thing may go back to. Please, if this is what I'm saying, it's happened to you, type 111 on the chat box. Whenever you're a small profit, fear of maybe this will go back to my losses, you quickly close. If you are in that position, let me shout 111 on the chat box. Forget all of us. That thing don't happen to me. Yes, not 1 year, not 2 years. But with this small position like this, you quickly close. I'm okay, so that it will not go back to my entry. But when you are in loss, you can leave. If it will reverse, it will reverse. Day. Once it not go your way, don't shift stop loss. Let it hit your stop loss and go out. Look for another entry. But once it's going your way, leave that trade to run to maximize profit. I tell you, I'm happy that I got in again. Bro, I'm still going for 2R. But what happened is that I shifted my take profit now will be around there, not that place again. So initially, if this thing I'm getting here will have been my take profit. But because I'm getting low here, so my take profit, because I must go for at least 2R. At least 2R or 2.5 or 3R in any trade. So I'm happy the development of G-Chef is going fine. Where would this guy likely go? We have the reason why I shift, this guy have a potential to trade more. Let's see what likely. So this is you can see this guy may trade to this place. This is a very clear downtrend. We look at daily, we take out liquidity above this high, we shift the market structure. Market has made a pullback. So the whole leg, this is the whole bullish leg. It started from here. So this is the face. So this is the bullish face. This is the bullish face. So we have that bullish face there. So that's the bullish face, right? So we do what? We shift market structure. We take liquidity, we shift market structure. So meaning that there's tendency that price will come back to draw liquidity below. So it's good. It's going well. It's going well. So if you are on the trade, I'll give you confidence that hold your trade to take profit. You go to at least the low of this place. This guy is coming there. So that is GBP USD, GBP Chef. Okay, look at GU. GU also doing well. This one, but not this one again. You can see this is what I was saying. This is where I get in for the selling. I make money really share. The thing called they go back again. And the reason why I closed was because this guy take liquidity here. But I don't want it to go back to my entry. I quickly close on profit. But yesterday, you remember I mentioned it in this class that do not buy GU here. I said it clearly. Those of us that are in the class, in the session yesterday, I said GU is coming down here, and I can. So when we give some time, when we give direction, we are not just predicting anyhow. We did that based on the knowledge that we have gathered in the market. So knowledge is playing out. It's not a guess. I don't guess by the grace of God. I don't guess the market. We predict, though sometimes we may be wrong, right? But some of us have been following us. At least 80% of our directions, market go that way. So this is a very good displacement. When price come to this place, that is the place we're looking for what? A buy opportunity on GU. So, ladies and gentlemen, GU is still bearish on a smaller time frame. It's still bearish. So let's see liquidity, fair liquidity I'll be taking. We have one liquidity below here. So price may come to take this liquidity here, or this imbalance. If you fill up, if you see a bullish, that is where we'll now begin to look for a buy. Currently, price is sitting at 50% of this move. So we want price to come to at least 61.8 to 88.8 of Fibo. Then we can look for look to buy. So for now, what you should be doing? Sell. I tell you, let's go to 1 hour. So this is where now you want to trade now. On 1 hour, let's read market structure. So we have a clear down reconstruction on 1 hour. So you know what you should do now? Any pullback, it's not a pullback for you to buy. So let's say pullback to display guy, sell. So I'm waiting for market in that zone to sell. That is if he retrace back. But if you continue down in a slow motion, that will forfeit the selling. I'll be looking for buy anything in this zone. So trade number one for today, maybe during New York. Is there news? Let's check. Today's Thursday. Right. Oh, so we have GU that's coming by 1 p.m. Oh, 1 p.m. We have 1:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. We have bank rates. So let's see what happened on these bank rates in the past. I don't think wow, these are tough news. So I want the news to go against GPP. Yes. Selfish. Selfish ads. Oh, so please beware of this news. Then we have Euro news. Then we have USD unemployment claim. So please, maybe afternoon session, when we'll come after session, by the time all these things, we'll see where maybe we'll get a trade entry by that time. Good. So for now, I am still bearish or GU, whether this or no news. We have break structure. This is our swing high for now. 1 hour swing high. Any pullback, as long the price, yes, let me make this. As long the price not break this high here, we are still what? Bearish. Until we have price close above that high, that will change to bullish. So just be guided like that. So we are bearish. So that is a trade for us. During the afternoon session, we watch if we can get a pullback and to sell. If we get a pullback sell, tomorrow that will give us massive profit. Euro USD. So Euro USD also, this one is still, I still favor more downside on Euro USD, right? I still favor more side. The price is reacting here. I still favor. I need a sharp move and a V reversal. I need a sharp move. Now, when it comes to where this price will turn back, on 1 hour or 15 minutes, you will see a V shape. You see a V shape reversal. So that tells you that reversal is coming. So for now, there's no V shape. So we're still watching that, okay, this guy can come back here. Anything here, then we can do for a buy. So I don't like the price action on Euro. So GPP will give us more. But this high, so let's extend this play. The price come back here, then you can also look for a sell during New York session when all this news will out. So we'll look for a sell around that place. Please kindly mark your chart the way I did now, so that when price come to those zones, we can look for a trade opportunity. Don't miss. So gold. Me for now, gold. I know bad on gold. The thing is, price is struggling to trade above the 5,000, which is dangerous. So I think there's a need. We need to see a daily candle close above the 5,000. before that bullish. So for now, gold, we need price to do what? To trade above a daily candle close above 5,000. So we need to see a daily candle close above the 5,000. That will open opportunity to the next high. So for now, otherwise, this guy can come down. So please be careful. Be careful. I'm not saying you should sell, but just be careful. We need to see a closure above 5,000. Then before we can continue on gold. Yes, AUD. Yes, this was second trade I entered yesterday along with the chef. This was second trade I entered. Fantastic. So why did I enter this trade? Now, although this demand pass price up, but when you go to lower time frame, some things happen on lower time frame. Okay, before we make a narrative from lower time frame, let's go to daily time frame. So where are we? Which phase are we? Price has cleared a lot of liquidity on the buy side liquidity. You can see that was a very, very strange. Okay, price has taken a lot of liquidity and price got into this there's a supply zone here. So now we have price take out a lot of liquidity. So there's a room for a pullback, although we are still bullish. Now, if I'm doing a counter trade, and I do a counter trade with wisdom, with a clear direction. So you can see now we have a very clear uptrend that started from here. So now we have traded up. So there's a need before this guy can call, because there's no liquidity anywhere. This is just like a pole. Price will not just be continuing like that. So price needs to do what? Make some pullback, take some liquidity, and continue. So at least 50% or 61.8 of Fibo or this key zone here before we continue again. So now they have that wisdom that price need to come to discount before we buy. So can I look for shifting market structure on smaller time frame? Once I have that, then I can sell from that zone, from that premium. They are now looking to sell to the discount of the daily. This is how to build trading narrative. So now coming to 1 hour, simple. I have this high, this low, this internal structure high. Then what happened? Price crash. Take all this liquidity, break here, navigate this demand, little demand zone, a bounce price. But there was a unmitigated supply zone on 1 hour that was created, right? So this 1 hour supply zone, inducement, and fair value gap. So I did not do anything like buy sell limit because price can shoot up. All I need is to wait for price to mitigate that zone and see if price will react to that zone. It came down. Yeah, there was other block here that bounced price. So now 1 hour, now price go back again. I saw this red candle. The next thing, you know that I went further to, this is where I go. You can see, this is the only way I go to smaller time frame to look for entry in the direction of where I'm looking at. So 15 minutes. Now I have 15 displacement. We have a break of structure here. Then price move up again. Now I now went to 5 minutes. I wanted to see something, to build some narrative before I enter. So I have this high, I have this low. Liquidity was taken above that high. So there was a displacement from 1 hour, 15 minutes to 5 minutes away. there was a displacement and liquidity taking. So that's what makes me, that's what gave me the conclusion that that supply zone will hold price. Why am I doing all this? Because AUD was very strong. So before I get into a counter trade, I need a totally clear directions. So that's what you can see we are getting. So when you look at 1 hour, momentum is also matter. When you see a long candle like this, a bearish engulfing long candle like this, it shows that this zone it will hold. So guys, that's how I get in. And it was late. I could not send it out. So, and it was not my best kind of strategy. This was another strategy that I used low time. So that's how. So this trade is coming here. So let's go to way forward. And now where you can position yourself now. You cannot join this set, but wait. You can see this red line. We need, since we know that it's possible for us to trade to this zone, at least this zone, before the buy continue, right? So this is what we're going to do. Once we see price take out this low here, that will be 4 hour shift in market structure. So once we have it like this, here will become our swing high, then here will become our swing low. So any pullback, then we can continue selling. So that would be the kind of powerful and major sell that we'll be expecting on AUD. So let's set for that. NZD chef have done it. So NZD chef now has done that, which is the same. You can see the same thing happen. NZD USD, I mean, sorry. So NZD USD, we are bearish. Now, what possibly can we bearish to? So this was the last sell before the buy. So that place can mark it as a demand zone or key zone, right? So will mean that let's look if we are in, if that place forward. So that place also forward on discount. So meaning that we want price to trade there before we buy. And if I fine tune this, because I don't like to trade all those key zone price. So if I fine tune this, I can continue to the last bearish candle here. Why do I love this large candle here? This candle, when you bring this thing down here, you can see this candle has a strong imbalance. So there's strong imbalance there that which can drop price down to that low. So we can make all use of this zone that, okay, there's tendency that price will trade to this zone. So if we have the ideology that price will trade to this low, then all we need to do is wait for shift in market structure and sell. So we have price on this one. They are just internal break of structure, but let's categorize them. So now we have this low, we have this high. Now price has given us a break of structure. So what you need to do, you can go to 1 hour and wait for only this one. So let's look at the supply zone. Yeah, this supply zone is open. This supply zone here, this one has not been mitigated by price. But I don't think if price will come to that place. Let's just mark it. So this one is open. And this candle here, you can stand and inducement, but I don't know if price will come to that place. Let's mark it. So that is the main zone that caused what? This break of structure. Now, price will also give us a mini break of structure here, right? So small one. We also mark this zone, this last candle here. So this zone has mitigated already. Once a zone is mitigated, price may not come back there again, or if price return back again, it will break that zone. Then maybe price will trade higher. So for 15 minutes, So this will be an entry for 15 minutes. You can see it's already playing out. We see it, you can see it. So now, if this one will hold, this is where you get into the trade. We have this low now. So you can use 15 minutes. I believe where in the afternoon, the person that's come up with. So if we have another this guy break a structure, then so we'll be using this zone to we use 15 minutes to enter and continue to sell. That's me. Price will never come back to this zone again. So I think afternoon, based on some news that is unfold, we may get some entry. By that time, price will have done any pullback needed to do. So GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD, NZ USD, that four, look for a sell opportunity for now on those four. For now, between today and tomorrow, until we come back on Monday. So don't buy, look for what, sell until when we come back on Monday, and I will tell you the directions again. So those four, we are bearish for now on a smaller time frame. So look for a sell whenever you get entry. So that will be for those who have done with I think USD family. BTC. What's happening to BTC? Okay, BTC is still much bearish. My prediction for BTC is that price will come to between 70 to 60,000. So this guy is still bearish. Any pullback, we continue looking for a selling. So for now, if you trade BTC, look for a pullback and sell. So what else? I think we are USD JPY. This guy is going. We thought it would give us a pullback for us to get in the buy, but the pullback is coming, guys. Pullback is coming. Price don't just go narrow like this. A sharp pullback will come before the continuation. But for now, I don't have anything to say about this. S&P 500, for now, they are down. Nasdaq is down. But don't sell. Don't sell yet. We'll position for a buy whenever it's ready. You can see GBP is weak from AUD is strong. Okay, we have done G-Chef already. You can see the momentum that guy is creating down. GBP cards, wow. Okay. Market is reacting to the rate, the rate that is coming by 1 o'clock. Market is reacting to these two things. That's why GBP is weak for now. Okay. So GJ, this, you can see this guy is taking a liquidity above that place and is selling. But we are not going to sell GJ. Let it come down very well. When it's set for buy, we'll look for a buy. Okay. Our pending order, our pending order of this, I think it's the funded groups. So this pending order is still intact. We have a break of structure, a high and a low. So we are looking to separate from that zone. So this is very straightforward. Let's see how that Euro AUD will play out. And whatever the market take out this high, that gives us a change of character. For now, we are still selling. Simple as that. Euro JPY. This guy come down. Mean that if the chef. So we have a pending order on that. So This order may activate any moment from now between today or tomorrow. So let's allow that trade to play out. AUDJPY. So for now, so guys, so these are the trades. These are my setup for you and directions for this morning. So where you get trade from now is the USD PS, GU, AU, NU, AU. So you can look for opportunity when any pullback, wait for a supply or a supply zone and sell and sell. USD card, USD is bullish, USD is strong. Let's see GSY. So now price tap into this imbalance here. It came down, it find a support here. So I'm seeing this guy going up, at least coming back to this liquidity, all this liquidity that there. So we may have a kind of, this is the high of this where it started from to this low. So this liquidity, I'm seeing price come to take out the liquidity before we may have continuation bearish. So for that reason, we'll continue selling GU, EU, AU, NU, and buying USD CAD, USD SHIB, USD JPY. Thank you for your time. This is what I have for you this morning. Right. Don't know if you have any questions or anything you like to ask.
Hello, Mr. Val. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you just come back on that AUD SHIB? Just come back. Just like I just want to see the markup there. I didn't see it well, sir. Okay, 4 hours.
That's the AUD SHIB.
Okay.
Yes, on 4 hours. We have where this buy zone is, we have a red candle that stands as the other block, which is a strong demand zone. So I'm expecting price to bounce from that. The reason why I love us to buy from that zone. Now, when you look at, there are things we look out for. Liquidity is one of my key things that I look out for. Now, you see this low, it gave back to this high, then we have this low. Now, the liquidity that was on this low, people were buying here when they push market here. But what happened? Market crash, take out the liquidity. So liquidity has been purged below this low before we have that move up. And price give us a clear break of structure to above. So this zone is a good zone to buy from. Where I write buy zone. Price come back to take out this low. That is change of character. Then it means that the market may be bearish, be turned to bearish. So simple as this. Is whether bullish or bearish. Once price break your zone and change character, fine, accept that loss. Position for sell. So revise the case. All right. Thank you, everyone. See you by 2:30. Join 2:30 because a lot of setup, like all these USD things, will have a lot of pullback for you to be able to trade. And the news will have come and gone. So market will have stabilized. So make sure you join 2:30. I will see you in the 2:30. Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.
Akintade, please message any admin in the groups, please. Akintade Abiodun, I've seen your message. Please message any admin in the group. Thank you.